Hi guys, how's it going? I hope you're doing well out there. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than my usual video. There won't be any Star Wars blasters in it. I may squeeze one actually in there. But today's video is all about me messaging Star Wars actors on Cameo. Videos on the Scruffy Looking Nerf Hoarder channel are intended for audiences of 13 and above.
Why, you stuck up, half-witted, scruffy-looking Nerf Hoarder!
So today's video is a little bit different than my regular videos. Normally I'm talking about Star Wars weapons that have been released over the years, but today I've done something different and I wanted to do this to celebrate my channel reaching over 100 subscribers. I know that it's a little while ago, I know I'm a bit higher than that now, but I forgot to make the video at the time, so apologies. But yeah, this is a celebration. Thank you so much for everyone who's subscribed so far, and I really do appreciate all the comments that you've gave me over the last few months. It's been really, really brilliant, so thank you very much, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. Apologies for my voice, I've got a bit of a cold and I'm feeling a bit bunged up at the moment. So as I said at the start of the video, I wanted to message a couple of Star Wars actors on Cameo and send them a couple of questions that related to my channel. I don't know if you guys have heard of Cameo before, but basically it's a website where you can contact celebrities, music artists, even YouTubers are on there. You can send them a question or ask for a shout out, and then they'll basically send you a video for some money. So looking on the Cameo website, there's quite a lot of actors on there from Star Wars. There's Ahmed Best, who played Jar Jar Binks in episode 1. Me's a thinking, me's not gonna pick him. Who else we got? Daniel Logan, who was Boba Fett. That's pretty cool. Get it, Dad. Who else we got on here? Oh, Tom Kane. Tom Kane, he does a lot of the voices in the Clone Wars. He does C-3PO. Oh my, human cyborg relations. And I think he does the narrator as well. So, this week on the Clone Wars. Oh, no way. They got the guy who played Chewie as well, Jonas. Unfortunately, a lot of those actors were a bit out of my price range at the moment. But I've managed to find two that I really do want to message. So today I'm going to be messaging Christopher Sean, who played Kaz in Star Wars Resistance, and Taylor Gray, who played Ezra Bridger in Star Wars Rebels. So I'm a massive fan of animation, and I love a lot of the Star Wars cartoons. So Star Wars Rebels was one of my favourite shows. I've really loved Ezra Bridger. So the fact Taylor Gray is on here, it was a no-brainer, really. I really want to message him, ask him a few questions. I loved Ezra Bridger in the series. He was so cool in his character arc, when he started to where he ended up. And he had a lightsaber blaster. How cool is that? And I really enjoyed Kaz in Star Wars Resistance. It took me a bit more time to get into that show. The first few episodes of the first series I didn't really enjoy. I'm not sure why, but the more I watched it, the more I got into it. And the sort of plot got a bit darker. It was a lot more enjoyable for me, and I really enjoyed Christopher Sean's performance as Kaz. So when you send a message to a celebrity on Cameo, a celebrity, you can only send a certain amount of characters in the message, so you can't send massive essays to them. I thought I'd keep it simple, so I sent them both the same sort of message, and I asked them both 3 questions that I thought were related to my channel a little bit. So my first question to both of them was, what's your favourite Star Wars blaster? And my second question was, do you have any Nerf stories of you throughout the years? Were you ever into Nerf? And my third question was, what's your favourite Star Wars quote? So let's have a listen.
What's up, guys? Christopher Sean here, aka Kazuda Ziono. Scruffy Looking Nerf Hoarder and company. How are you guys doing? Hope all is well. I just wanted to say hello to all 100 million of your subscribers. Here's the hoping. And I wanted to answer some of your questions. Thank you for reaching out to me. I'm very, very happy. Okay, well, let's get right into it. Do I have a favorite blaster from Star Wars? Yes, I do. The DL-44. The most reliable, I believe the most reliable blaster in the known universe, in the known galaxy, is Han Solo's, his DL-44 blaster. It's amazing, it's awesome, and you know what? It kind of looks like a cowboy, which would make sense, because a gorgeous, roguish man like Han Solo would definitely feel like a cowboy shooting that bad boy. Was I ever into Nerf? Oh, absolutely. I loved Nerf. Here's a funny story. We used to go, when my parents were at work, we would have like all of our friends come by and we would bring our Nerf guns, and we would have a team outside the house that would enter the house, and then we would have a team inside the house trying to ambush the people coming in. And so you weren't allowed to shoot for like, you know, the first 1 minute. So whoever can run into the house and like try and find everyone first, you can get those shots off. But after that minute was up, it was like an all-out Nerf war, and if you got shot, you'd have to call it out, and people were cheating all the time, but it was so much fun. And my favorite quote, hands down, is Yoda: "Do or do not, there is no try." Because in the end, whatever you believe is going to be your reality. If you believe that you can't, then you're right. But if you believe you can, then you're right. And I believe you always pursue your dream 127%. And if you believe you can, you will. Success is in your mind. All right, you guys, thank you again for having me. Congratulations on all your success, Glenn. You're amazing. You're awesome. Thank you for having me on your Scruffy Looking Nerf Hoarder channel. Congrats again on your 127 million subscribers. It went up that fast. It's crazy. We'll talk soon. Take care, guys. Bye.
He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. That was pretty awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed that too. That was pretty cool. That guy knows his Star Wars. That was for you, Christopher Sean. Good choice of blaster. Wow, I really enjoyed that. I might just change my channel to just make cameos all the time, because that was pretty awesome. Can't wait to watch the next one now. Okay, so let's start the Taylor Gray video.
Hey Glenn, this is Taylor Gray, Ezra Bridger from Star Wars Rebels. I wanted to say thank you for reaching out. Thank you for following the show and being a fan of Star Wars. And a big shout out to your YouTube channel, Scruffy Looking Nerf Hoarder. Very fun name. I happen to be a huge Nerf fan growing up. I remember countless weekends of my parents would go off to the theater or to dinner, and I'd be left home with my siblings. And my brother and I, Zach, had Nerf guns, and we'd turn off all the lights, and we'd each have a flashlight. And we would have these Nerf wars where you would have a flashlight shining around, but you didn't want to turn it on too often because it would give up your position. But essentially, if you shot them, they were out, and we would play this all the time, and it resulted in 5 years worth of finding Nerf bullets behind dressers and drawers and cabinets and everything. So very big Nerf fan, also very big Star Wars fan, and my favorite blaster from Star Wars is, I'm a little biased, but Ezra's Saber Blaster has got to be one of the coolest sabers of all time, just because it had a blaster in it, and it was such a cool weapon that he was able to use for so long. But outside of Ezra, my favorite blaster would be the heavy blaster pistol of Han. I think Han has got to be my favorite character in the Star Wars universe, and that blaster did a lot of damage, which was cool. And then my favorite quote from Star Wars is what I will leave you with, and it is my favorite thing that I said the entire time on Rebels, and it is the classic, and I hoped I would say it the whole time we were doing the show. It is, "May the Force be with you always." Thank you, Glenn. Have a good one, and stay safe out there.
Oh man, how cool is Taylor Gray? That was this is brilliant. Oh man, that was super cool. I don't really know what else to say. Those guys seemed really genuine. They were so nice. Thanks for the really nice messages. They were really personal as well. So guys, thank you so much for the really kind messages. And CAMEO, I think, is a great website. I'm not sponsored by CAMEO. I wish I was. But yeah, it's a really cool website to use, and I have to say, what a really nice experience that's been for me. Those guys are super awesome. I don't really know what else to say, really. That was super cool. I mean, I'm gonna end it right now. That's it. Thanks for watching. Until next time, may the phone flinging force be with you. I'm off. That was super cool. I'm done.
Oh my, Master Nerf Hoarder really does love his Star Wars Nerf Blasters. Anyway, please like and subscribe to the channel. Come along, R2. We're leaving.